Hello, everyone, and welcome to the fourth episode of Fringe TV. My name is Jaquetta Satmari, and I'll be your host. Today is June 17th, 2012, and we're nearing the end of the first weekend of Fringe, and everything is going fantastic. If you're looking for parking when you come to see shows at the Fringe, we have a great parking lot right across the street from Fringe Central Main Stage. Parking's $11, but if you wear your Fringe pin, it's only $7. You get a great discount. In our last episode, we showed you Ben Hill's opening night speech in its entirety. And now we're going to show you some other clips from things that happened on the opening party night, including live karaoke with a real band, and also there was a painter capturing the moments that happened. In addition to that, there was a guy making balloon animals, and of course there was sangria.
You all look fantastic. Welcome to the Hollywood Fringe Festival.
I don't know about you guys, but right now I'm in front of a large crowd filled with people I care about and know, so I feel amazing.
If you missed the opening night party, don't worry. You can come and party with us at Fringe Central Station every day from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. And if you bring your Fringe button, you'll get $1 off all drinks at the bar. And now, even though we said we were finished with our participant interviews, they're back by popular demand. So here we have a few more for you, people who are participating in the Fringe this year.
We are the
Mission to Mate.
the Mission to Mate crew.
Hi, I'm Diana Wright.
And I'm Barbara Keegan.
I'm Barry Gordon.
Jennifer Aniston stole my life.
Tiffany Ann Price, and I am the writer and performer of Confessions of a Cat Lady with a Side of Crazy.
Hi, I'm Gregory Crafts. I'm Managing Director of Theater Unleashed, and I'm really excited to be at the Fringe this year. It's our little 24-hour event and little experiment we're calling There's No Place Like.
My name is Naomi Bennett, and I am the director and producer of Tearing the World Apart.
I'm David Weishart. I am the director, producer, and co-writer of a new musical called Virginia City.
Hi, I'm Galika Brown. I am the writer, director, producer, and I'm one of the actresses of the stage play Sex Talk.
Well, I wrote it at the end of last summer, and I've always wanted to do a one-woman show, and it's because I started doing stand-up, and I wanted to just kind of have more control over something.
Well, let's just say that I've got a failing house cleaning business, a stalled acting career, 5 maxed out credit cards, and a grown-up dependent daughter who, to put it kindly, spends most days knitting with only one needle.
She just wrote that on the spot. That was incredibly... Now, actually, that's dialogue from the play.
We at Theater Unleashed have invited fringers of all shows to come together and join us to write, cast, rehearse, and produce a slate of one-acts, original brand new one-acts in 24 hours.
We're using dance and theater and poetry, live action painting.
It's kind of a theatrical triptych, sure to tickle your dipstick. It's 3 interconnected one-acts around the theme of seduction, about being seduced and seducing.
I'm the manager of the Las Estrellas Apartments, where Rue and Sherry and Lo live. And what attracted me to the part is that it's the first time that I've played a pornographer.
I'll give you a little sneak peek of the show, and I'll do one confession, because you got to come and see the rest. This is confession number 18. I sleepwalk, sleep talk, sleep scream, sleep sweat, and sleep sex.
Sex Talk, I mean, it's a play, it's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you right here. I mean, your heart, it's gonna feel it. It's deep. I mean, we all been through some things. The 3 women in a cast, we've been through some things, you know.
The way it works is that we are going to be sending out topics to those who volunteer to write based on the theme of There's No Place Like. So it could be there's no place like a submarine, there's no place like outer space, there's no place like the dungeon.
It's about Sam Clemens in the Old West, and we cut it down to 90 minutes, and with about 80 minutes of music and a little bit of book.
We're doing an original Western drama by Aaron Kozak. It's called Round Rock, but it's cowboys and guns and lawmen, and it's spaghetti Western live on stage. You can't beat it.
I like non-linear theater. I like experimental theater, and I'm really psyched to find a home in the theater community here for the work I do.
I was actually abandoned by Honduran Indians. It was like romancing the stone, you know, moving.
This happens sometimes.
It was amazing. There was a point actually where I was completely taken over by the natives and I had to survive on my wits alone.
I mean, that girl, her parents have the perfect relationship, and she think that because her parents have the perfect relationship, she can have the perfect relationship, and she's going around looking for the perfect man, but we all know that don't exist.
And then we exchanged vials of blood.
Well, it's our first preview. It's our dress rehearsal, first preview, first time in front of an audience, and critics' night. Thank you very much.
We're bringing 25 plays per hour. It's literally 10 actors doing 25 plays in 1 hour, and if we go over an hour, you get a free drink. You heard that right. We will give you a free drink if we go over an hour.
Come and see more confessions that are just as juicy and embarrassing.
And now I'd like to introduce you to the Hollywood Fringe Festival Cabaret Stage manager, Bella Luna. She's going to tell you a little bit more about opportunities on the Cabaret Stage.
Hi, my name is Bella Luna, and I am working with John Armstrong on scheduling the Cabaret Stages. So the Cabaret Stages are happening every night from now until Saturday, the 23rd, from 6 to 9 p.m. We're giving participants 15 minutes of time. You can do anything you want on stage. You can do a scene out of the show, songs out of the show. It's a great way to promote the show, get people to come out and see. We're also opening it to non-registered Fringe performers who would like to come out and also showcase their talents. I have a lot of slots still available. If you're a Fringe registered show, what you need to do is you need to go and create a new project. And this needs to be something just so people will know that it's different from your actual show. It can be titled Selections From or Extracts From, Moments From, whatever. Just a little something that's slightly varied from the actual title of your show. Once you have done that, then email me, bella@hollywoodfringe.org. Once we get in touch, get a dialogue going, we'll see what dates are going to be best, and we'll get you in there. My first Fringe experience came last year, actually, and I got involved working with someone who was actually hired me to stage manage a musical that they were doing. And in working with that and also getting involved with another show that was going on at the same time and just being around with the Fringe people, everyone here was so welcoming and so wonderful. How could I stay away?
Thanks, Bella. And now I'd like to introduce Word with the festival director. Word.
Website.
That was Word with the festival director. And next up, we're going to give you some information about Fringe Yoga. So we're going to hear from yoga expert Sarah Grace.
I'm Sarah Grace. Today I'm here to teach Fringe Yoga. I teach a Vinyasa Yoga, so that's more of a flow yoga. Its focus is on mind, body, and breath connection, and I think that it really lends itself to something like a Fringe festival because to me the Fringe is about coming together as artists, and in this way we can come together as artists outside of the theater and come together on the mat and really get to know each other in a different way and explore something else together. I got involved in the Fringe from the very beginning through Mr. Ben Hill and Stacy Hill, who are good friends of mine, and my comedy team Brontosaurus performed the first year and I bartended, and I just thought it was the most wonderful celebration of the arts I had ever seen. And I've been thrilled to be part of it ever since. Fringe Yoga happens every weekday at 1 p.m. right upstairs at Fringe Central Station. There is another lovely teacher named Natalie, and we are doing all of these classes free and by donation, so everyone should come on down and check them out. Thanks. See ya.
Are you feeling zen now? And now we're going to have some information about a new festival program this year, Fringe Music, happening at Fringe Central Station.
Hey, I'm Rich Ramberg, and I am the curator of the inaugural year of the Fringe Music Program. I went to school and studied classical bassoon for both my undergrad and graduate degrees, and I'm a classically trained bassoonist, although I play in rock bands and jazz bands and all sorts of things. I have been a participant in the Fringe the last 3 years with Lost Moon Radio, and through several conversations with good guys at Fringe, Dave and Ben, I got involved in the Fringe Music Program and started to put together programming every Thursday and every Saturday night of the festival. As one of the leading arts festivals in the country, the Hollywood Fringe Festival needed an opportunity for musicians of all ages to come and share what they are doing. We're really highlighting a lot of the local acts in LA, up-and-coming artists who, are starting to get their foothold, much like all the other performers and artists that appear at Fringe. We're still booking slots on Thursday nights for smaller acts, singer-songwriters, and for percussion groups as well. We also are looking to book next year already a year in advance. Thanks.
And now we want to introduce you to the Hollywood Fringe mascots, the Fringe Freaks.
Hi, I'm Liz Steele, the volunteer director of the Hollywood Fringe, and I am here with everyone's favorite mascots, the Hollywood Fringe Freaks. So, Freaks, is this a busy time of year for you? Oh my gosh, how do you guys handle all of the scheduling and obligations? Who takes care of that? You guys seem to have a good system worked out. So, did you have fun at the opening night party last night? Yeah. Lots of dancing? A little bit of drinking? A tiny bit of drinking. Did you guys see the picture? There was a live event artist and you're all in it. Well, you've got Blue, who's pretty sweet, likes to dance, enjoys classical theater. You know, Shakespeare, Moliere. And then you've got Orange, who loves motorcycles and running and contact sports and lots of dance and physical theater. You have Brown, who's quite the scholar, enjoys his workshops and pondering how theater has evolved and changed in this modern day. And then, of course, there's Red. Red makes a bold statement. Red enjoys theater that stands for something, and it's gonna do something about it. That's Red. You guys seem to, all get along, right? I think that was pretty concise. Thank you, Freaks. I know that this is a busy time of year for you, so we appreciate all of your time.
Bye! I just love the Fringe Freaks. Sometimes you can catch them on Santa Monica Boulevard doing their freaky thing. And I have to say, no Fringe TV segment would be complete without a blooper reel. So here we go.
Take two. Hey, let's take it back a little bit. You may be wondering, how do I Fringe?
Hi, I'm It's okay. You will make passionate love to a couple of clowns.
Beer! Right. Okay, and this is one that I wrote from my book, Indian Fairies.
And then we open the 14th at 5:45. No. The 14th, yeah, 5:45.
And I'm serious. If you have triggers, please be aware. Do not come to my show. But if you can manage, if you can handle, if you're good, if the mental health is fairly stable, then it will be a fantastic way to laugh at your problems, the way I laugh at mine.
I could say something personal, like I have a cat who winks.
This happens.
Michael Douglas.
This is episode 1, last segment introduction, part 1.
It's a funny bit if I'm sitting here talking to you.
Are you sure you don't want one?
Of course, this is the finest of beverages.
Well, the two of us do go on many adventures, and one of our adventures is going to be at the Hollywood Fringe Festival. It's called Robert and the Magic Mirror.
Deep Space Nine!
Hey, hold on, I have to tell him.
Bon voyage. Cheers.
Bye!
I hope you enjoyed the 4th episode of Fringe TV. The 5th episode will be coming out on June 19th. If you're looking for more information about the Hollywood Fringe Festival, you can find us at hollywoodfringe.org, and you can follow us on Twitter. The hashtag is #HFF12. My name is Jaquetta Satmari, and I've been your host. I hope you had a good time with me. If you'd like to see more of me, my show, That Old Black Magic, is at the Hollywood Fringe Festival, and you can find me by going to hollywoodfringe.org. See you soon.